Hi, I am here live on Facebook connecting with Jeanette Lewis. We are going to talk about writing, we're going to talk about books, we're going to talk about some wonderful things, and we're not going to take up a lot of time because time is precious. And but we do want to spend a little bit of time with you today. So I am just waiting for Jeanette to click in here and leave a comment, and then I can invite her to join us, which will be super duper awesome when we're all together. So I should probably tell you how I know Jeanette Lewis. We met, and I can't find my book, in 2011, and we were writing different things, and then we would meet we started a writers group together, and we would critique each other's work, and we would meet at the Village Inn because they have pie, and it's delicious. And then we would do that, and we were really honing our craft and working on things and giving each other a hard time and honest critique, which was super important for both of us. To this day, I know that I can trust Jeanette with my manuscript, and she will tell me exactly what she thinks, and I prefer that. I would rather have somebody who tells me how it stinks so that I can fix it before it goes out to the readers. And I hope she feels the same way about me. So then after we had been doing that for quite some time, a couple years actually, we went to a writers conference together, and we met up with the Snow Valley girls. And this was our first group that we did together, the first section, and or the first series we did together, or collection of books. And it turned out to be a wonderful thing. It was kind of a springboard for us to go and do more. And guess what? She made it.
Oh my goodness! We did it! It only took an hour.
Can we be okay, wait, let me find my conquering hero look here real quick. I don't know if I can do it. I feel like, so we've been trying for quite some time to do this, and I'm so excited. So yes, I have conquered the world and am now a Roman soldier. It's awesome. I feel like I've done amazing just to get
Hi,
you on
Brenda!
here.
I miss you.
I love it. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of my warrior outfit. Okay, and I'm back. Sorry, my fingers get away. Okay. Hi! How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. I'm so excited to see your face.
I know. Finally, right?
So, and your hair looks beautiful.
Thank you. So does yours.
Thank you. We were so excited that we got up and got ready for the day and got ready to be on camera. We were laughing at ourselves earlier, and we've been at this trying to get this to work for a while, and I told her a couple minutes ago, I'm like, my hair is going flat from working so hard. Hi, Brenda. I'm going to say hi to your comment. Just popped up on my screen, so it's good to have you here. Okay, Jeanette, let's get down to business here. So first of all, I want you to give a little introduction to your Mountain Man series. Go.
Okay. I have 3 books out in the series so far, and it's called Tamarack Ridge Romances, which is
Tamarack Ridge is
a
named
made-up
after
town.
what? Yeah.
It's a made-up town based on tamarack trees, which are pine trees that turn yellow in the fall and drop their leaves, which is the coolest thing ever.
Really?
Drop their needles. Yeah. So I thought that was kind of neat.
That's cool.
So it's a 3-book series so far based on that, located in Montana. And I have Loving the Mountain Man, Charming the Mountain Man, and Taming the Mountain Man, and working on the next one.
Cool. And so that's your work in progress right now?
The work in progress right now is Indigo Bay, because I'm part of that series, but it's next.
It's next. Cool. That's exciting. I'm very excited for you.
Thank you.
And where can people find them?
Right now they're exclusive on Amazon. So Kindle Unlimited, you can read for free, or they're $2.99 each. I don't have any paperbacks out yet, which is sad because I actually like reading paperbacks more than I like reading on my Kindle. It's because I spend so much time on the computer, I think, all day long ever. But
yeah, I train.
Yes, but once I get the series out, sorry, my arm is wiggly. Once I get the whole series out, I'll probably do a book set, paperback and stuff.
Nice. Pretty cool. Yeah. And I love your covers. They're gorgeous.
Are they fun? I know. And the first one's different because it's part of your Might Heart channel series.
Yes.
So it looks a little different, but it's the same town.
Yeah, same set, same group. So
Yep.
that's awesome. Okay, why mountain men?
Okay, well, I grew up in a small town. I grew up with my dad and my brothers hunting, but I never went
Uh-huh.
when I was little. And so I just kind of thought, well, that'd be kind of fun to learn about. I like to learn about new things, and writing about them is a great way to learn about it. So I've kind of been doing that. And then, of course, like mountain men, come on, they're like ultimate. Sorry, I gotta plug my phone in. Okay. Just like this whole live on your own, be self-sufficient kind of thing was kind of fun to explore. Like big tough guys. We like our big tough guys, right?
Yes, I love my big tough guys.
That's right.
And I do like that this mountain man concept is different than what's out there right now. There's a lot of other books, that are really popular right now, but this mountain man concept it's new and it's fresh, and I just think it's fantastic. You did a good idea coming up with that.
Thank you. And there's mountain man stuff I noticed, but not a lot that's clean. So I wanted to do that.
Yeah, I like that. Okay, so your writing process. I laughed when I wrote that down when I was like, I'm going to ask her about her writing process, because I think you're like me in that it's constantly evolving. Like,
yeah, totally.
Yeah, I haven't gotten down to where it's just I do X, Y, and Z, and then the book's done. I can't do that. Each book is kind of a different process. So tell me a little bit about the process that you're using right now.
Okay, I used to be it's called pantser, which is, hi, LaDonna, a seat of your pants. Just sit down and write it, and it would go nowhere. Like I would know the beginning, I'd know the end, but nothing in the middle. So I decided I had to start planning a little better. So now I follow a planning sheet where I know, like, I have to hit this many points, I have to have a climax, I have to have, these kinds of things. So it's actually going better. Hopefully I can get faster, because I am kind of a slow writer, but it's kind of a combo, because you do it, you're writing, and suddenly your characters just take over and take you in a direction you didn't think of. So I like to be able to keep that flexibility.
Cool. And what do you like? What do you like most about using an outline?
That I can kind of know where I'm going. I tend to just ramble if I'm just writing, but I can go back to the outline and be like, oh, this scene needs to end on this kind of a note, or I'm headed towards this kind of a climax or a build-up or something. So it keeps me focused.
Oh, cool. Okay. Because a lot of that is instinctual for me.
Mm-hmm.
And so when I'm outlining, because I've always outlined, when I outline, actually, I can't say that. I haven't always outlined. But since I've been outlining in my outlines, I'll notice that it's kind of instinctual. Like I need them to have a coming together here, or I need them to have a coming apart here, or I need to have the B story come up and be stronger here because I'm missing. So a lot of that is just instinctual for me. So it's interesting for me to hear how you can like move that into your own stuff and use that, and say, kind of get outside of the story and do it, because I'm doing it inside the story. So it's really interesting to do that. Yeah.
Well, my instinct is always just to go for melodrama. So I have to stay focused, or I end up writing a big scene about, something that doesn't matter at all. Hi, Colin.
Yeah. You like the drama. That's funny.
I do.
You know what? That's a good thing for a writer, though, because we're supposed to have drama and conflict on every page. So if you can come up with that, that's fantastic. I tend to tamp mine down, and I have a few characters that I just give them permission to go be. I'm like, you go ahead and do all that stuff that would mortify me if I did that, and it's really fun. Those are the ones that take over and go, and I.
Yeah, and then you're sitting there at 2:00 in the morning going, what? Okay. I guess we're doing this.
I know, and I'm like, how can I rein that back in? Because I don't want to throw out. Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so really quick, I just wanted to ask you what advice you have for other writers. They could be seasoned writers, they could be brand new authors. What would you tell people has been your number one stick to it philosophy kind of a thing?
My number one thing is don't think of it as your baby. I hear people talk about their book babies, or, I'm like giving birth to this story and everything. And kind of like depends on why you're writing. If you're writing because you feel like you have this story inside of you that you need to get out, that's one thing. If you're writing because you want to be a published author, you got to be willing to make some hard choices. You have to be willing to cut some scenes. You have to be willing to give up on these, things that maybe you've been really looking forward to writing about for a long time. And it's hard. So if you're thinking of it as like, this is your ultimate creative process and this is your baby, you're just going to spin your wheels. You have to be realistic about it.
I agree. So tell us real quick about your free book. That's your book that's free today. Yay,
I love this book because we actually did, my husband and I went to Haley, Idaho to research it, and it was so much fun. It was like a 2-day trip up and back really fast. I talked to every local I could find. And we went up and down the streets. So the book's called The Lucky Billionaire, set in Haley, Idaho. It's the story of a young guy who wins the Idaho lottery and then decides that he's going to do something good with it. So he's trying to get on national, he's on national news shows because he's won the lottery, and he realizes he's really terrible at being on TV. So he hires an image consultant, and then they go from there. Cool. But I loved Haley. I thought it was so pretty. Hi, Ellen. I loved it.
Ellen's from there. Hi, Ellen.
From Haley. So that one was really fun because that was a fun research trip for us. And then, so that one's free today. It's called The Lucky Billionaire. And then there's a companion book called Horses, Hayrides, and Husbands, which is also part of set in Haley.
Okay, so I'm going to have you put links to those down in the comments, and then everybody can grab them today. And have a great time reading
free one today.
Yeah. Well, just pick them both up today, because if you read one, you're going to want to read the other one anyway. Oh, hi, Kim. Look, we made it work.
I saw Michaela on there earlier. Hi, Michaela.
Thank you, Janet, for talking to me today about books and about writing. I loved it. We're going to have to do this again now that we know how.
Right. Okay.
And it'll be a great time.
You're going to do my sock contest.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
No, that's okay.
So Janet does a sock contest for her newsletters subscribers, and I told her I wanted to sponsor her sock giveaway this next time, whenever that happens to be. And so what I did is I found, because she's got the Lucky Billionaire and it's a little bit of a cowboy twist on it because it's in Haley, Idaho, and there are some really nice cowboys up there. So I got socks. I'm gonna have to do this long thing here. They're very long socks, but they look like pink cowboy boots, and I adore them.
So cute.
So anyway, she's going to put that giveaway in her newsletter. So she's also going to give us the link, wink, wink. That was a horrible wink. She's going to give you the link down below to join her newsletter so you can sign up to be a part of this sock giveaway and get these really cute boot socks. So,
yep.
All right. Janet, do you have anything else you want to throw out there at the last minute?
I can't believe we got it to work. Thank you so much. Thanks for persevering.
Yes, of course, of course. And thanks to everybody who's watching. We're going to leave this posted so it can be watched throughout all of time, I guess. And
and now that we know how to do it, we can do it again.
Yeah, and we will. We'll do this again. That'll be awesome.
Okay.
Thanks. We'll see you later.
Okay, bye.
Bye, everyone. Thanks for joining in.